Welcome everyone again, it's Soundscapes. Today we're going to see through 5 essential components of FL Studio. The browser is where you can access and manage all your files, samples, and plugins. The browser window provides a hierarchical view of your files and folders. Make it easier to organize and locate your assets. Use the folder on the left to browse through your projects, samples, and other assets. To add sample, simply drag it from the browser into the channel rack or playlist. You can preview samples by clicking on them in the browser, which helps you choose the right sound for your project. Use tags and search functions to quickly locate specific file presets. Create custom categories and organize your samples and presets to streamline your workflow and keep your projects organized. The channel rack is where you manage and sequence your samples and instruments. The channel rack contains all the channels for your project, each representing a different sound or instrument. Clicking the plus button at the bottom of the channel rack to add a new channel. Choose from built-in plugins, load samples, or select third-party plugins. Sequence patterning by clicking on the step sequencer grid in the channel rack. Each step represents a beat or sub-beat. Click on the steps activates it for the pattern, allowing you to build rhythmic sequences. For example, it is very commonly used for drums. Click on the channel name to open its settings, where you can adjust pitch, volume, and apply specific effects to the channel. Use this setting tool to tailor the sound to your needs before sending it to the mixer. Route each channel to a specific mixer by clicking the number in the channel rack's mixer track column. This lets you control the audio from each channel in the mixer for further processing. Use the channel rack to mute or solo channels, adjust their volume, and reorder channels as needed. Renaming and color coding channels helps keep your projects organized and manageable. The next section is piano roll. Piano roll displays a piano keyboard on the left and a grid where you can place and edit notes. To create a note, click on the grid where you want the note to start and drag to adjust its length. Use the piano keyboard on the left to select the pitch of the note. Move a note by clicking and dragging it to a new position. Resize a note by clicking and dragging its edge to adjust its duration. Use the quantize function to align notes to the nearest grid line, ensuring they stay in time. Adjust the snap setting to change resolution, allowing for more precise placements of notes. Adjust the velocity of each note at the bottom of the piano roll to change its dynamics. Automate other parameters like pitch and modulation within the piano roll to add express to your melodies. The playlist is where you arrange and organize your patterns, audio clips, and automation. The playlist window is divided into several tracks and sections. Each track can hold different types of content, including audio clips, patterns, and automation sleep. Click on the patterns selector at the top and choose a pattern. Drag the selected pattern from the pattern selector onto the playlist, place it on any track, and you can repeat or move by dragging as needed. Drag and drop your audio file from the browser onto the playlist to add an audio clip. Edit audio clip directly on the playlist by clicking and dragging to adjust their length and position. Create an automation clip by right-clicking on parameter in the mixer or other control and selecting Create Automation Clip. This generates an envelope in the playlist that allows you to automate the parameter over time. By the way, we're going to look over it in the next episodes. Arrange pattern audio clips and automation clips by dragging them along the timeline. Use the zoom to focus on specific selections and use the selection tool to cut, copy, or move sections of your arrangement. The mixer is where you control the levels, effects, and routing of your audio tracks. The mixer window features multiple tracks, each with controls for volume, panning, and effects. Route a sound to a mixer track by selecting the desired channel in the channel rack and clicking the number in the mixer track column. This routes audio from that channel to the selected mixer track for further processing. Volume and panning. Use the faders to adjust the volume of each mixer track. Adjust the panning knobs to position audio in a stereo fuse. Click on an empty slot in the mixer track to add an effect. Choose from built-in effects like reverb, plugins, and EQ, or use third-party plugins. Adjust the effect parameters to shape the sound to your liking. Send audio to other mixer tracks by adjusting the send knobs. This is useful for applying effects like reverb or delay to multiple tracks simultaneously. And this is it for today. Thank you for staying on and wait till the next episode.